So, hi, welcome to my second channel. This is where I'm gonna be uploading like, just like I guess like maybe vlogs, stuff like that, yapping sessions and like stuff that's on my mind. So, recently, there is actually like this one girl I've been talking to, or no, I tried to talk to. So let me explain. Recently, I've been just doing more myself, like trying to like just kind of like make myself happy per se, right? Just doing what I like to do, which is like dress the way I want to dress, or like get pierced and stuff like that. I just got my ears pierced. So I'm about to get a nose stud soon, and yeah, but it's stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Or like just getting this like cool stuff, or and just doing me. But what comes with that is also the sort of social kind of the social kind of like, how do I put this, adaptability factor about it. So, and what I mean by this is kind of like I have no game. Like, I have to be straight up. I don't really have game. And what I mean by that is, and I don't, by no means I've had like girlfriends before and shit like that. I talked to a lot of women, right? And it's ridiculous. Like it's like I don't have game, but I still manage to like be in relationships and stuff. It's weird. But it's like, it's more so because like I'm not the women that usually I'm dealing with are like women that come up to me or more so approach me more than I'm like usually approaching them. And this is because I'm just like really awkward, and also just like I'm a nervous wreck. And then I recently just like started getting self-confidence, which is something I never thought I'd see the day of, where to the point where I was able to actually post on Instagram. And actually one of the posts for my Instagram is the thumbnail for this video. But right now it's like life, I don't know how to describe life right now. It's like it's weird. It's in like a weird spot. Like, I definitely feel like I should love it. Like, I should be in love, but at the same time it's like I feel like it's more so a problem with like myself and the way I view relationships, and overall how people connect. Like I kind of see everything like a third person perspective per se, but like I'm able to understand what people are like going through, or like stuff that in the emotions are trying to convey perfectly, and I can put their emotions to words, but I can never put my own emotions to words. Like, I never know what's going on in my head. And I think it's a big problem, and I have been going to therapy and stuff, but there's also this problem with just trying to understand, like, not really social cues, but like trying to understand like how to talk to women, because I feel like I have to get to that point, like, where it's like, come on, like I gotta really get to that point. So I had recently just started talking to like women I had found attractive, and here's the story of the day, and actually where this entire video, like the main point of this video. So there was this one shorty, and so context, she had added me on Snap, and I didn't know who she was. I didn't even know how she got my Snap at the time. I think she had got it from this one freshman that I knew, and I was friends with. And so but I had unadded her because I didn't even know who she was. Like, she didn't have a profile or nothing, so I didn't even know, like, I didn't really know who Shorty was. Like, I didn't really get like a good look at her at all. I get her info. Fast forward, right, it's like a good minute later, and I'm within like the same vicinity as her now. So, and it's kind of like on a daily basis, or not really on a daily basis, but I guess you could say. But basically, I'm looking at this girl, and I actually find out that was the girl that had added me on Snapchat. So, meaning I may have fumbled a ball, or I don't know, a possible friendship with somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that I actually found really attractive. And I was like, cheeks, bro. I was pretty tight. I was kind of tight. Well, it wasn't I was tight about it. I was like, just damn. So then fast forward again, and I hit shorty up, right? Because this was like after the this is like a year in, and like we're every so after that, after she I had unadded her, and she gave me her and she I had added her I think I had found it, or had her thing had popped up, and I was like, oh, I think I remember this one. I think I remember her. I think this was that girl. So I added it, and I found out, yeah, it is her. So then after that, I snapped her, and I sent her like, are you that girl from so and so? And she says, yeah. And I said, I think I remember having your snap. And she said, yeah, I remember. You added me. And I said, oh, I remember now. And I was like, and I asked her, did you feel tight about that? She said, nah. And then she said, nah, she didn't. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, does that mean? I said, well, you have a really pretty smile. And then after that, she said, thank you, with 3 U's. Nigga. So I was like, okay. She is not like, she's not really, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, let me see if I can possibly get a FaceTime call with her, because I'm not the best over text, really. I'm not a texting type of person, right? I usually like to do most of my information exchanges through like FaceTime or just face to face. So when I'm talking to her, she tells me when I ask her, does she work with FaceTime? She says, yeah. And then after that, I said, yo, like, we should FaceTime tonight. I'm not doing much other than like a project. And then after that, I've been undelivered. So I don't know how to describe that feeling when you kind of feel defeat. It's like, damn, it's like you got baited, because I was expecting a response after that, right? But I didn't get a response because she just ghosted me. But it's like, but I don't think the problem is I can't understand why. You know what I'm saying? I can't understand why. Like, what was the reason for that? I wasn't doing much. I was kind of just sitting there, just trying, like, I was trying to get to know her, and then right when I'm actually about to get to know her, and then we can really see for like combat, it was like, cut the fucking lights. So it's like, yo, but once again, I'm not the type of person like trip out over stuff like that, because like that's all her. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at her for it or anything, or like I'm not gonna hold any contempt towards her for that. Like, why would I do that? That's all her. Perfectly fine. Only wish the best for her. But it really makes me think, it's like, what like why even respond, bro? I think I would have been better off if she just blocked me off the rip. I'm not gonna lie, bro, because it's like it gives like you just not like, you're not cool with me, or you just don't want to fuck with me. That's cool, but it's like, why not do that off the rip instead? Why do we have to build up a combo? And like, you could have just said no, because I wouldn't have spoke to you again if you don't want me to speak to you. Like, that's all that needs to happen. Like, I promise you, like, I won't, bro. It's like, I'm not a pussy type of person, like a really like forceful, like, hell no, that's weird. But it's stuff like that makes me think, like, is it because I'm more so being myself now, or just doing me, or and being this very much not really obnoxious, but more so I'm just kind of like I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, and I don't think people really pay attention to me. I just do me. So when I'm doing stuff like that, does that rub people weird, or does that or does that throw them off altogether, or does the stuff I like throw them off altogether? Because I have an Akoski phone case and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that throw them off. But it's like, they liked it before, so like, what's about it now? What's bad about it now? It's very confusing, but it's also me just trying to navigate stuff. But what I will say, and what I will not do, and what I will say to all y'all, is to not like try to change who you are or what you like, because that would just make you more miserable. I'm still gonna fuck with any type of Naruto shit, any type of anime shit, any type of Pokemon shit. I would literally sit in class, in like in these classes or in these lectures or whatnot, all that, just playing Pokemon, bro. Like, dude, I'll sit in these dropping classes playing Pokemon, bro. So it's like, yo, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's really never that deep. I promise you, it's really never that deep. So once again, just do you. Don't try to change up, even though you might feel like you have to. I feel like I had to at one point. I had like withheld a lot of information from a lot of women I've dealt with, because I just didn't feel like I could really be myself around them because of stuff like that. But I did come to find out that just doing me is just a much better way to fall back on like stuff. Like, for example, like I'm like, oh, she curved me, but like, oh, I'm getting a nose stud, like, hooray, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or, oh no, I'm getting new shoes or something. Like, it sounds so stupid, but at the same time, it's like, what more could you do, right? So, but anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is gonna be my little second channel where I just upload stuff once again. Go follow any of my socials in the description. And thank you. Bye.
Hey, but real, that's not in my plans. Hey, but real, that's not in my plan.